So anyways, the doctor that saved them takes them back to his lair and does a medical workup on the mom and discovers that she has brain cancer that has metastasized throughout her body. So unfortunately, she doesn't have much longer to live. And of course, this comes as a horrifying shock to the 12-year-old. I wish I cared more, but we didn't spend too much time with this family at all to get to know them, to develop any feelings of care for them. The movie doesn't develop their characters hardly, and so when things happen to them, you kind of don't care. A good contrast to that is what we saw earlier this year with Sinners, where you had a solid 30 minutes to 40 minutes to get to know the characters so that when they had to deal with what they had to deal with, you kind of cared about them. Like I usually say, it's in the storytelling. Another good comparison to this movie is Train to Busan, where you do get to know the father and the daughter, even though it doesn't take much time. Like maybe they did 4 to 7 minutes of character development, but what they did is written so well. Through the actions, you really got to know that father and the daughter from Train to Busan, and you even got to know I guess that I would call him the other father because he was on the train with his pregnant wife, so he was a soon-to-be father. You got to know them enough to care about these characters. And like I said, it's in the writing, and the writing wasn't there to get you to care about these characters in this particular film. Suffice it to say, I did not have a connection with these characters. The effects look decent, and the rage zombies look pretty good, but that's tantamount to saying beautiful gowns. I was a bit bored. No, I was more than a bit bored during most of the movie, and to me that is a crime for a zombie movie to be boring. Let's talk about the ending. I called the Mighty Morphin Pedo Rangers ending. What am I talking about? Well, a lot of Americans may not know who that was meant to look like in the ending, because when what happened with Jimmy Savile, or Savile, I think they pronounce it Savile. When whatever happened with Jimmy Savile happened in the UK, it really wasn't broadcast in the US.
Back then, I thought it was simple. We just had to get the evidence to catch him. I didn't realise the whole world around him had to change before the truth could come out.